Uh, we see this all the time, where sometimes companies start looking at not just for compliance tracking software, but also within the internal programs. And sometimes, in a lot of times, it happens after a regulatory audit. So they're getting some pressures with regards to the regulators. Let's say that they had FDA or EMEA or somebody audit them, and they realize that that there is increased regulatory scrutiny around a certain area and enforcement. So that's one of the main triggers that says, I think that we should probably look at a more robust process and maybe something that's going to enforce some of our policies versus just relying on people following those policies. So they have audit findings that during their inspection. So they and sometimes they get some repeated observations. So they say, well, I think it's time that we do something about this. Warning letters, and really when they're having troubles demonstrating that they're in control. And that's one of the things about validation, right? So you have to be able to demonstrate that you're in control of your processes, you're in control of your systems, that you have traceability and things like that. And sometimes it's very hard to demonstrate that through a manual process.